What is up, wrestling fans? KayFabe Chronicles with your host, JP. It's been a little while since I shot out some prediction videos, but this weekend marks a wonderful time of the year. That's right, it's the next NXT Takeover and the next WWE SmackDown pay-per-view. That's right, SmackDown fanboy. In regards to the NXT Takeover, it's a little bit weird because traditionally NXT has their pay-per-views going before the main shows, so like your Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series. So this is a little bit different for NXT. NXT Takeover Chicago, which is going to be airing just before Backlash this Sunday. So NXT will be going on Saturday. So I'm going to shoot you guys my quick predictions for both shows. And we all know how this usually turns out. I'm a piss poor decider of what actually happens. But hey, it's all in good fun. So let's see what I think. Alright, starting off with NXT TakeOver, we have the one quick match. It's going to be between Roderick Strong taking on Eric Young, backed up by the rest of Sanity. Roderick Strong is kind of taking over the new Ty Dillinger role ever since Ty got moved up to the main roster. They're really going to try to push him to get the crowd going. Of course, everyone remembers him from his Ring of Honor days where he was the king of the castle, essentially. He really hasn't gotten tons of stuff going in NXT yet. But overall, this match, you just got to play it safe. It's going to be a numbers game, and I do see Young taking this. But the feud will continue, and eventually there will be a one-on-one match between them where Rod will finally take it. But it's all of Sanity essentially backing up Eric Young. So you got to go with the numbers game here, and I'm going with Young in this one. UK Championship. It's been a while since we saw this guy going on. I'm looking forward to seeing this. The UK tournament was absolutely freaking amazing. But champion Tyler Bate taking on Pete Dunne. Not a lot to say with this one. I really like the feud that they've been having back and forth. I think that this one's going to go to a no contest, personally. I don't see any winner coming out of this one. I do see both of them getting counted out or double DQ or some bold poop finish to push the feud on up until TakeOver Brooklyn. Part 3, where Tyler Bate will lose, but I think this one's going to end in a no contest. But it's going to be an awesome match either way. NXT Tag Team Championship, a ladder match between the Authors of Pain taking on my boys DIY. Flat out calling it out, match of the night. Always is. Every time DIY's in the ring, just beauty. It just happens. Fortunately, I'm going to go with Authors of Pain in this one. DIY is going to wrestle their asses off like they always do. They're going to put on a great match. But I think the Authors are going to retain. Hurts me to say so. But I do think DIY is getting called up. I think DIY is going to be on the main roster by SummerSlam. Because the tag divisions on both shows need a little help right now. Maybe both teams will get moved up. Who knows? But yeah, it's going to be match of the night, hands down. Like, not even anything's going to come close to this. Women's Championship Triple Threat. Champion Asuka defending against Ruby Riott and Nikki Cross. Originally was supposed to be the Fatal 4-Way with Ember Moon in there as well. And Ember Moon, in my opinion, was going to win the match. Unfortunately, since she is injured, I see Asuka taking this. I don't see her dropping the title to Nikki Cross or Ruby Riott yet. I don't think either of them are ready. It would kind of, like Asuka is going to move to the main roster eventually, but I see Ember Moon as the person taking the belt from her at some point. So yeah, definitely without it, hands down, Asuka is keeping it on this one. And finally, the main match, the World Championship match between Glorious Bobby Roode. Glorious! Defending against Hideo Itami. Love Hideo. Love him. When he is healthy, he is just beautiful to watch. The only problem is he's made out of glass. Bobby Roode's taking this one. Bobby Roode has to have the belt on right now. Bobby Roode is the face of NXT at the moment. For him to lose the belt this quickly doesn't really make a lot of sense. Hideo will be a great challenger. Hideo will probably be champion down the road. But I'm definitely calling Bobby Roode on this guy. This moment now. Because he's glorious! Now on our way to Backlash. Almost lost my train of thought there. Alright, so matches we got listed on this one. We got Luke Harper taking on former Bray Wyatt family member Eric Rowan. It's going to be a badass match. This one's a tough call. This one's a real tough call. Like, Luke Harper is by far the most underutilized guy on the card right now. So I want him to win so bad. But they're really pushing Rowan as kind of like the next Braun Strowman sort of thing. I don't know. This one's a real tough call. I'm going to go with Rowan. I'm going to go with Eric Rowan on this one, but it's not going to be clean. Definitely. That creepy cyber biohazard sheet mask wearing Norwegian monster. He's going to take it, but it ain't going to be clean. He's going to cheat to win this one. Up next, my favorites. Please one day give him a belt. Sami Zayn taking on Baron Corbin. Oh, Sami, the ultimate jobber to the stars right now, and it hurts me on the inside. Unfortunately, they're really pushing Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin is going to take this one. As much as it hurts me to say it. But it's not going to be clean either. Baron Corbin will win due to dirtiness. Maybe like the Singh brothers will come in and interfere and cost Sami the match. Who knows what's going to happen. But Sami's, of course, going to have the crowd behind him. He's going to wrestle his ass off like he always does. Come SummerSlam, he will probably have a belt, hopefully. Please. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to say Corbin's going to take this one. Up next, we have the 6-pack Women's Challenge, because why defend the belt? We got Naomi, Charlotte, Becky Lynch taking on the Welcoming Committee. It really hurts me because I love women's wrestling so much. But just like, I don't know, ever since they split them onto 2 different shows, it's just been weird. And I'm not liking Charlotte as a face, and I don't know what's going on with this one. I think the Welcoming Committee's going to take it. I don't know. I don't really have any words on what's going to happen, but they desperately need to think of what's going on with the women's division on both shows right now, because right now, like, the spark that they had, like, 2 years ago is gone right now, and they really need to find it quick. But it'll be a decent match, in my opinion. Next, we got Kevin Owens defending his United States Championship against AJ Styles. This is going to be the match of the night, hands down. Nothing is even going to come freaking close to this. I think AJ's going to wrestle his ass off, but I think Kevin Owens is going to find a way to get it in there. Maybe some foul play will happen, who knows, but to take the belt off of Kevin Owens at this moment doesn't really make a lot of sense. But holy crap, like, both these guys are just going to dominate. It's going to be just a popcorn-munching, beautiful thing to check out. Up next, we got Shinsuke Nakamura's technically debut match on SmackDown, even though he's wrestled a few house shows against everyone's other favorite jobber to the stars, Dolph Ziggler. Let's not play stupid. Shinsuke's winning this. Like Dolph's going to make him look like $1 million. Dolph's going to work his ass off. It's going to be a great match to watch either way. But if Dolph Ziggler wins, congratulations, you've officially buried Nakamura. Now, Nakamura just has to win. It just makes total sense. But it's going to be real cool to watch. Tag Team Championship, we got the Usos defending against Breezango. Finally, Breezango gets a push, and it's glorious. You know what? I'm going to go on a limb. I'm going to say, you know what? Let's put the belts on Breezango and see what happens. Like, they're so over with the crowd, it's not even funny. Like, Tyler Breeze has been so underutilized since he got moved up to the roster. It's about damn time that he's in a main title picture. The Fashion Police thing's freaking hilarious. The entire segments that they've been doing leading up to this match have been great. But, you know, put the belts on them. Let's see what they can do. Like, the Usos have had the tag team titles a couple times. Let's see what Breezango can do. So please put the belts on Breezango. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. And of course, closing off the show, we got Randy Orton defending his championship against Jinder. What am I doing here, Mahal? You know what, Jinder's, when he first won the number one contender, everyone was like, what? What's going on? But like the past couple weeks, like, you know, everyone's saying, oh, he's a crappy wrestler. Watch his videos. Like, actually watch his matches. Like, the guy knows what he's doing. Like, his mic skills are great. His character work is great. Like, he's your stereotypical forward heel bad guy. And he looks good in the ring, and I really like what he does. I like the fact that he has, like, 2 cronies following him around with the Singh brothers. Overall, though, I don't see him winning the belt. I do see some foul play happening. I do see him getting disqualified, and he's going to steal the belt and run away again. But I still don't think he's ready to hold the main title yet. But who knows? Who knows? In a couple months, possibly. Could be interesting. But yeah, it'll be a fun match to watch either way, though. And there you guys have it, my predictions. What do you guys think's gonna happen? Let me know in the comment section below, as always. Follow us on Twitter using the 2 name tags, and also our Facebook page, which I will also post in the description. Crush that like button, and always subscribe for more great videos. This is JP from KayFabe Chronicles, and I will see you guys next time.